Hey, how's it going? You're from the second floor, right? It's crazy. Yeah, just out enjoying my break. I'm lucky we got an hour in this company. Yeah, new policy, new CEO, new management. I'm kind of loving it. It's not the greatest day out, but from what it used to be, this feels like a dream. The company that actually listens to you, imagine? Yeah, feels great. It's like we're actually being heard now. Ron took over, and he did a good job. He's doing a good job. That's all I'm saying. He's doing a good job. Yeah. Yeah, but I've seen you around, though. Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Your name being on almost all the reports, your name being on the quarterly reviews. You specifically have sent out emails with gigantic changes in processes. I'm meeting the person whose process we're following now. I'm not important, she says. Okay. I'm not important. You're being humble. I like that. What was it? The new project. I wasn't aware of a new I guess I wasn't picked for the team, but you had a new project? I thought that one was basically wrapped. So let's back up. It's not a new project. You're just still working on something that's already done? Interesting. Well, let's see it. MS. Listen. Okay. One thing you'll know about me is I am incredibly nosy. Come on, let's have it. There we go. Oh. Wow. Okay. You did this. Let me get this straight. Hold on, wait. One more time. Let me just read this one more time. Okay. This proves me something, alright? I gave those back to you, but this proves me something. You're the only one doing work on your team. Well, of course you are. How do I know? You handed me a finished report. You had everybody else fill in their stuff, but you're the one filling in the details. I can tell their writing style. Listen, I write a little bit. When you have somebody's voice, and you know somebody's voice very well, you can tell what they wrote versus what you wrote. And skimming that, yeah, absolutely. You did that whole thing. Why, though? That's the question I have to ask. Why? It's not every day that, you're doing stuff so everyone else can succeed. But why? They deserve a promotion? You did so well on that. You're doing great work. No. Before you start pushing back, I want you to understand. What I am looking at is fantastic work. Okay? I really don't like this whole I'm not doing well mentality you have right now. it goes to show me that you don't know what your worth is. Okay, listen. Let me get a little closer. You are doing fantastic. Okay? You're doing great. I don't think just because we're in the middle of a city, or in the big, like mostly guys in this office, that the one lady that's here that's doing fantastic is suddenly the worst of the team. No, I don't think that. Partially because I think it's sort of like a sexist argument, but further than that, it's sort of because I'm looking at these reports and I've seen your emails, I've seen and the reviews, I've seen the different things you've done, and you're doing a great job. And you're letting other people take credit for your work. However, I have talked to those people because I wasn't sure where these were coming from. And they always said, oh, they do a great job. Not specifying who they are. And then let me be 100% clear. I am not your boss. I am another colleague of yours. But I do believe that you are owed something better. Something more. You have great potential. Now, whether that is at this company or a different company is totally up to you. And I wouldn't blame you for leaving. Not for any other reason. It's not for a snide remark. But it really is more of like, I can't say for sure that what we're doing here or what you're doing here is improving your career. Besides, I know what I'm trying to do. Okay? I'm looking and I'm seeing people trying to make little money moves. And you've had ideas. But they don't get pushed because it's not necessarily within our demo, as they call it. But you got that spark in your eye. You got that wonderful little spark in your eye. No, hey, whoa. You're backing away from your own ideas. Okay? Your parents or your friends, whoever pushed you when you were younger, did not spend their time with you for you to be like, no, my ideas are crap. No. And I bet you that they'll stand next to me and say, don't sell yourself short. They'll actually probably yell at me more than I'm yelling at you. You're doing, or at least thinking about things that are greater than this company. And the only thing I can say to that is, I want you to chase that. Now, I'm not saying quit your job. By no means. Money's tight anywhere you look at it. But do your thing. Do it. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's a business. I don't know if it's a little side hobby you had going on. But that sparkle in your eye, I see it every time you bring up an idea. I hear it in the meetings when you have a question about maybe proceeding with a different avenue. Maybe I'm the only one that will say it to you. But you are doing things, or where you can do things. You have to do it. Mainly because nobody else will do the idea like you are. We all have these delusions or these moments in our lives that we try to think and we think we can do it, but you have it. I don't need you doubting yourself. This office is already as drab as it comes, and one of my coworkers thinking that they aren't worth it because they don't know where to start? I'll tell you where you can start. You go home, you write your ideas after work. It's lunchtime right now. Don't just run home. But after work, you need to write your ideas. Write all of them down. And then list them off. What are you willing to do? And I bet you all of them you're willing to do. But where do you go from here? What do we do? What do you do? Sorry, I included myself. What do you do to make it happen? Why did I say we? Well, I've been looking everywhere for that spark that somebody has, and I hear it in your voice, like I said before. You've got it. You have that spark. I just kind of want to be along for the ride with somebody. I want to be on the ground floor of something great. And I 1,000% believe that you are part of that groundbreaking something great. But you're just a girl. That means nothing. Honestly, that means less now. And I've seen some of the guys that are here, they don't have really the ambitions that you definitely have. Yeah, I truly mean that. Now, Kyle, he has the same spark you do. And I bet that if you give him some time, or if you work your stuff out a little bit and you he'll jump. Be like, I want that. Because he also has a spark. Who knows? Maybe you guys have the same demo. But, as it stands, you are the one that I've seen. You are the one person I can see that actually has the gumption to go and grab it. Kyle, he's not so much. But you got it. You can do it. I've only known you through emails. But the ambition you have and the goals you have set, everything the way you do it, you can do this. Whatever project you're a part of, whatever thing you decided to do in your ears or in your head, I know, just from this small parlay, that you can do it. No, I don't know you, and you were correct. But the way you speak was like the CEO here. He's one of my best friends. The new one, the one that's given us this hour lunch, he sees the value and he has that spark and he's gonna turn this place around. But also, he looks for people like you. And he will fire you. His process is a little different. I don't like the way he does it. But it makes sense when you think about it. He sees your motivation. And he sees it as a way, he sees himself as a block for you, basically, is what I'm going to say. If he's taking up your time, he's going to fire you so you can go chase your dream. And I've told him time and time again, don't do that. Right? We need the money. Maybe give him some resources. But he gives a good answer, and he's like, I can't do that, you know this. We have structures in place, and we can't be, trying to build up our own competition. And I was like, okay. That's fine. But just give him some time. Give him a severance or something. I've told him time and time. He's already filed 3 people. But to be fair, those people had gumption. Remember Katie? Yeah. She's pulling away on that fashion thing she's wanted. Richard had his little dog thing. And who was the last one? Susan. That's right. You remember Susan? She liked hats. Hats and flowers. So she went into the hats and flowers game. I went by that shop. It was, it's really funny. It's really nice. Straw and straws. Straw hats, like, straw hats, and straw like the, yeah. It's really cute. Really nice. She's also very much happier. Oh, yeah. But again, Rob was one of those people, he sees a spark, and he doesn't want to get in the way of it. So, you need to work on this thing, whatever it is you have in your brain. Don't let your own ideas or your own self get in your own way. I know at the end of the day, I'm just some random dude from work. Alright? But maybe we can go out for lunch sometime and we can discuss your idea. Or ideas, because, one spark follows another spark follows another spark. And you can do that till the cows come home. But I love being on the ground floor of these things, and if you would, let me in, I would love to hear your ideas. Because I bet you're full of them. I bet that you think no one else can do this like me. I don't know what to do. I'm not saying I'm going to help. I just want to listen to you. That's all I want to do. I want you to tell me about your fantastic ideas. That's all I want. Don't worry, I won't tell Rob. This stays between us. Because he sees you tracing a dream, and like he's done with everybody else, he will just say, you know what? You're out of here. I don't want to get in your way. So, we'll keep it a little bit of down low between us, and that should work, right? It should be fine. Tomorrow. You move very fast. You want to start working, I guess sooner the better, right? Listen, we get off work in 2 hours. It's wrapping up time for us anyways, right? We've been here almost a full 8 hours. What if we start tonight? Start compiling your list tomorrow and start working through some things. Personal emails, personal phones, yes. I know it can be scary starting something on your own. I know. Me and Rob did it. But he's a good guy. He's not gonna not support you. He does it in an ass backwards way. But I think, like I do, I think he knows the value of not being deterred from your ideas. Okay? And I feel that you need time to work on them. Structurally. Oh, snap. Okay, well, we might want to head in a little bit here. But, like I said, it wasn't that good a day. Yeah, I know. But, at the end of the day, what can we do? Is it starting to rain? Oh, oh my. Okay, well, that's as good as Santa's any, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Listen, keep my offer on the table, alright? Oh, you for sure want to go and talk about your ideas tonight. Okay, well, before we get rained on, let me... Hold on. Blank sheet of paper at the end of the report, as usual, because, you know, that's how it works. There you go. Well, I'm not going to open your phone. Also, it was the fast. Your phone's going to get wet. Whatever. Hey, I'll see you, okay? Now let's go inside before we get completely rained on. Hello, people of the internet. Welcome. I am KICdude. Hello. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. I hope you like the affirmations. People have been wanting affirmations for a little while now, and I wanted to see if, you know, the office thing was good or not. I always like, I don't know, I like little pep talks that, you know, sometimes office workers give to each other. I've always liked that kind of scene when, like, in a movie, you know, like, oh, you can do this. So I thought I'd kind of transfer that here. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Did you maybe a different scenario? Maybe a different place? Maybe boyfriend audio? Maybe. We'll see. There's very, 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 very many different places that this could go, and I am super open to hear what you guys want with maybe affirmations. And, you know, you're going out. There's a bunch of different ideas I have, but I want to see what you guys think. Because after all, I'm here for you guys. And you guys thought I was faking the thunder. But no, there's actually a lightning storm in my area right now. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys actually love me, and I love you right back. Because I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.